All right, man. So you learned product, not really, you don't really learn product. You learn how to run quotes, right? So you got your lightsaber or you got your laser gun. Now you can like fire quotes at people. You learn how to do quotes. You learn how to do an e-app, okay? Even though I couldn't get like some of that e-app process to work. You learn how to download applications. Okay, what else we go? Underwriting guidelines on that alliancequoting.com, which is pretty cool, man. Love that stuff. So that's sort of that product category. So now you're empowered, man. You can quote anybody. You can quote anybody, man. I promise you. You can quote anybody. So that means you are ready to rock and roll. And so I showed you how to get people on the phone. That was easy. 10 little push buttons. Tick, 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 tick. That's it. That's not hard. Don't get scared of pressing numbers. Alex, I'm not scared of pressing numbers. I'm just scared of what happens when they answer the phone. Don't worry about that part. Just press the numbers and then God will put the words in your mouth. Like, especially if you're trying to help somebody. Come on, man. Like, you're a first responder, gang to their request. Think of yourself with, FDNY hat on and a coat, right? Fire department, you're a first responder, you're a paramedic to their financial situation. You're their paramedic. You are the one that's got the defibrillator on their financial situation. Whatever analogy works for you, man. You needn't fear. Fear not. Fear not. Fear not, young Obi-Wan Kenobi. Fear not. How many times fear not? I think fear not appears in the Bible like 550 times. Golly. See, fear not is biblical. And it's even in the Torah. So if you're Jewish, it's in the Torah. Fear not. It's in the New Testament. Fear not. Man, I wonder if Buddhists talk about fear not. Anyway, whatever. Druids. Right, Patrick? Druids. All right. So we went over doing the phone call, the simple ATM. Really, it's simple. You just have to go through it. Once you go through it once, twice, 3 times with your dog, cat, turtle, spouse, children, then it's like flip, 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 flip. Just ask the right questions. It's easy to dress down. I'd rather you dress down than up. Don't wear a tie. Don't wear a suit. Don't look like Ned Ryerson in the movie Groundhog's Day. From the home. Call from the home. I promise you your experience will be much better if you call your chief underwriter, which could be me. Could be your growing up line. All right? Could be Patrick Connors. Yes. Okay, now let's talk about the part where you get to spread this opportunity to other people that need help. And then we'll be done. Look, gang. I love the business because it allows me to help not only clients, but people out there that need to make some extra money. My gosh, man. Let's help those people. Let's help people like you on this call. Let's help other people like you. Look, the bottom line is, does this business make sense to you? It better, because you spent like the last couple hours with me, almost 2.5 hours with me. Golly. 3.5 hours? Oh my gosh. On and off, some of you. Obviously this makes sense to you. So if it makes sense to you, do you think it's going to make sense to people that you know? Yes. And if you find someone, let's say you find someone and you're in a 70% contract and they're in a 55% contract, your override on them is 15%. And if they do 10,000 issue paid a month, you're making $1,500 a month on that agent times 12 months. What? That's 12, half 12, 6, 18,000. That's 18,000 you didn't have before because you opened the opportunity to someone who you brought in And 70% is when you do 10,000, you should pay a month for 2 consecutive months. So overriding people is better than overriding no one. And here's the beautiful thing. All the stuff that I've taught you today, you don't have to teach those people. I will help them. I will teach them. My videos will teach them. Patrick Connors will teach them. Andy Albright. Oh my gosh, Andy Albright will get their mind right and teach them. The system will help them. You just invite them in. Invite them in. Draw them into the business if they're interested. Right, if they're interested. 18 grand a year, if you had 10 agents, times 10 agents, that's 180,000 a year. On top of what you're doing personally. So if you're doing 120,000 a year, making 120,000 a year because you book 15 appointments, you're gonna make 200 grand a year. Yeah, whatever. The numbers be that I can come with all kinds of scenarios. Bottom line is, not only did you make and earn income off opening the door to someone else, but you know what? You potentially could have changed their lives. And you know what? It's just like when you dial a lead, Lord, let me help this person. Lord, let me help this person who's looking for an opportunity to change their life like I did. Like I need a change in my life. I got on my knees and I said, Lord, help me. 2 weeks later, Andy Albright contacted me. Like, that guy I called, he filled out the form. Who knows? Maybe the Lord might take him 6 months from now. Guess what? You're coming home. But you know what? Because Alex called you that day, your family is taken care of. Your kids are taken care of. Golly, man. I don't presume to know what's in God's mind. All I can presume is that I serve him and do what he wants me to do. Only good can come of me doing what he wants me to do. Bad will not come out of me doing what he wants me to do. Because if a child asks his father for bread, will he give them a snake? So man, trust the Lord with all thine heart and lean not to your own understanding. So the recruiting process is the same thing. There are people that that are on their knees asking, Lord, help me. The only way that is if we call them up. So for you brand new people, this is brand new people. I'm not going to go into whole recruiting, how to recruit, cold market. I'm just going to talk, how can you leverage what you know now? The reason why, because you know how many millions I've made by opening the opportunity up to Mike and Noah Leventovich and Patrick and Suzanne Connors. Like my 2 largest organizations came from my warm market list. And I talked to them and said, hey, are you interested in making some money? They said, yes. I said, okay, follow me. I wasn't even in the business yet. I had no credibility of making money. They came with me. I've made millions. It's probably like 9 to 10 million, right? So thank the Lord that they said yes. So all we're doing with you, I can't even do that, man. You rock. I'm seeing these chats. I didn't know you could actually put in a chat an image. All right, Eric, you rock. Okay, so this ain't multi-level, by the way. Okay, so get the multi-level thing out your head. So let's kind of dispel that rumor or that myth. The way it's called multi-level marketing. The way you market is by hiring somebody, sponsoring someone, bring them into your multi-level program, and then you get them to buy vitamins and poop vitamins, eat vitamins, and maybe sell vitamins to a few of their family and friends, and then you get them to hire other people that use that product. It's sort of a self-use. Multi-level is more of a self-use opportunity. You use the product, you find other people that use their own product, they find other people. You see, it's that pyramid thing. Look, gang, I have a lot of life insurance policies, but I've only bought them once. I don't consume life insurance policies every month for my family. We don't market product by hiring people that use life insurance every month. It doesn't work like that. So right away, our type of product isn't a multi-level product. The other thing is, we can make money purely by selling. So we don't have to recruit anybody. Does that make sense? To make money, we don't have to recruit. Multi-level, you have to recruit in order to make any kind of money there. Here, you could just be in professional sales for the rest of your time with us. And our top professional salespeople, they'll make 500 grand, 400 or 500 grand just purely selling. In the same system that I'm talking to you about, they're making almost $500,000 selling life insurance. Not even one dollar of override. So that's the opportunity you have to be in professional sales, right? It's a multi-level pay system. Just like all insurance, you have a general agent, right? Like Northwestern Mutual Life has a general agent, and let's say they're on a 100% contract, and they hire employee agents. They're on, let's say, 60%. They go out and sell product, and he makes a 40% override on the difference. Okay? What we allow people to do is we allow everyone to be a general agent, whereas Northwestern Mutual Life, this is the Dayton, Ohio general agent. No one else can come into Dayton and be the general agent for Northwestern Mutual Life because there's already one general agent. If one of these guys want to be a general agent, he's going to have to go to Russia, Ohio, to be the Northwestern Mutual Life. I know it looks like Russia, but they pronounce it Rushi, Ohio. Yeah, and then Lima, they call it Lima, Lima, Ohio. Anyway, this guy can go to Rushi and become a general agent, but he can't be the general agent in Dayton. They got to move. Well, in our business, everyone gets to be a general agent. So it's a multi-level pay system, right? So this guy can be a general agent and hire agents, and this guy can be a general agent. So it's a multi-level pay system. There's different levels of pay, 100%, 60%, 55%, 55%, then people can move up and then earn overrides. It's a multi-level pay system. It's not multi-level marketing. So get that out your head. Everyone has a choice of whether they want to be a general agent or not. So if everyone has a choice, then that's not a multi-level marketing program. So let's get that out your head. So, you brand new agent, what can you do to build your agency? Well, do what I've done. I wanted to show it to people that I knew because I wanted to help them because it made sense to me. If it made sense to you, it's going to make sense to people that you know. So put a list of people together. I like to call it your top 25. The top 25, these are your Super Bowl buddies. These are gals that you know, that you trust, they trust you, you feel good about them, and they're sharp or whatever, okay? So how you develop this list is the quickest way is to use MC Backup, which is an application on your phone. And what it will do is it will output your contacts into a spreadsheet. Okay? The other one so that's for the iPhone, I think, what is it, Contacts to Excel? There's another app called Contacts to Excel. I think this is for the Android, Contacts to Excel. So it's an application on your phone that will output that data on your phone, your contact list, into a spreadsheet, okay? So now what do you do with that spreadsheet? Well, what you do with that spreadsheet is going to have all these people all in a spreadsheet format, okay, with their phone numbers, et cetera, et cetera. Now, the thing about the top 25 is you know some people right now. I know you do, because when I saw this program, I thought about Mike and Patrick immediately, and Noel. Patrick, Suzanne, Mike, and Noel, I thought of them right away, okay? I know you got people. I know you do. My Puerto Rican accent. I know you do. Man, I'm getting punchy, man. I can't wait for this to be over because it's going way too long. You got your people. So right now, the people that you think are sharp and that you like and you just want to see them excel, you want to see success in their lives, or maybe you already know they're praying for an opportunity, man. Just off the top, let's get those people on your list right away. People that you know that you want to help. Okay? So you put them on your top 25. Okay, you put this person on your top 25, that person, your top 25. Okay, so I take them off my prospect list from MC Backup. Okay, now what do I do with the rest of the people? Well, I'm going to try to rack and stack them, okay, by using the star system. So the star system of racking and stacking them, but you cannot be recruiting, you can't be it's kind of like you can't be a father without having a child. Does that make sense? If you're a father but no children, then you're not a father, okay? So you can't be a GA without hiring agents. That's when you have a chance to be a general agent. So that's sort of like ergo, right? What is it, that Latin terminology? It is what it is, or the statement of fact. The facts speak for themselves. Okay, anyway. So what you do with the rest of the people, what you do, I like to kind of categorize them such as, you can use whatever categorization, but this is kind of, I do it by age. So are they between 25 and 35? So I go through, okay, short of any other criteria, I'm going to do sort of what we call our bell curve. Doesn't mean we don't show the opportunity to other people, but the top 25. So this person, this person, this person, this person. They're between 25 and 35. Okay, are they married? Okay, so let's see, this person's married, and that person's married. Okay, are they, do they own their own home? Okay, this, to me, it kind of tells me some level of stability. Yes, they own their own home, and they own their own home. Okay, maybe this person owns their own home. All right, do they have kids? Yes. Actually, I'm sorry, no kids, I mean, do they not have kids? They're married but no kids. Okay, so let's just say the people I start had no kids. Let's say they're entrepreneurial. Either they own their own business, okay, or they always wanted to own their own business. This person always does, this person, and that person. What's another one? Let's say they're college educated. Again, it's just a way to identify some people. It doesn't matter to me, but what matters is, maybe they got a little bit more on the ball. Like, look, if they got a college education, they obviously started with a goal to get a degree, and they went through 4 years to get that degree. So that tells me that they're willing to, like, it could be trade school. Like, if they became an apprentice welder and they went from apprentice to master welder, rock on, man. I want that dude, because I know that he set out a goal to get into a trade, become a master at his craft. I want, so whatever, college or a tradesman that's got a whatever. So it's like that person, okay, that person, say this person, whatever. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the priority. So I've got, these 4 slots open. I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way to 25. Look, this person has the most stars, so I'm going to put them in slot number 5. This person has the next most stars, number 6. The rest have 3. So I'm going to put this number 7, number 8, number 9. You see? So I'm going to put together a top 25. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give that to your upline to interview. It's easy. So what I'm going to do, like, okay, so now let's be practical. Let's say you've got your top 4 people that you're super tight with. You're tight with them. In other words, like, if I call them up, they're going to go, man, why did this dude call me up? Because, man, you're the one that should have talked to me about this. like Mike and Noel. I didn't give them to Andy Albright to call Mike and Noel and Patrick and Suzanne. I called them because I had credibility with them already. They're tight. I love them. They're my friends. You know, sometimes you'll find out about your friends. So this is for you to contact them. Okay. So when you so let me guide you with the simple thing to contact, how to contact them. And so you say, hey, Patrick, hey man, how you doing? Hey dude, how you? I'm doing great, man, doing great. You have any more kids yet? I'm just kidding. I don't know how many, Patrick, I don't know how many you had at the time. I'm gonna say, hey dude, hey listen, I got a buddy down in North Carolina, Andy Albright, and man, he has this huge company, and he's looking to interview some people for a part-time sales position. And look, man, I know we talked about making money and doing something on the side outside of the job. I think this might be a viable thing. You know, I mean, look, if you're interested, I can have them give you a call, you know, and then they're going to ask me, well, are you doing it? I go, yeah, absolutely, I'm doing it, because I really see this as a tremendous opportunity for me and my family. And, you know, look, you got to go through an interview anyway. Okay, so I'm just asking. See, the credibility part of it is they got to go through an interview. Do we interview them? Yeah, I want to know if they're good people. Like, I trust you that you love them, but I want to make sure that I like them too. I don't love them yet. I want to make sure that I like them too. Okay, like Irish Spring. Oh man, all these inane references. Okay, but that's your approach. It's like, listen, I got a buddy who makes a lot of money, Alex Abian. He's got this financial company in Dayton, Ohio. He's doing really well. He's looking to interview some people. I thought of you right away. You know, are you open to doing something else? Yes. Are you doing it? Yeah. Yeah, I got involved and I haven't done much with it yet. I'm getting my license right now. License? Yeah, it's in the life insurance industry. But look, I'm just asking, he was looking for some people, looking for some help. And we need some help. You know, it's in the insurance industry. That's how I would approach my people. If you got any kind of credibility with them, at least they'll listen to you, but you're not looking to recruit them. The question is, are they looking? If they're looking, then the next question is, hey, would you like to interview with Alex? Sure. Tell me more about it. Well, he could probably be the one to tell you all about it. But it's insurance. We've got a lead program. We work with companies like Mutual of Omaha. You ever heard of Mutual of Omaha? Yeah. You know, a lot of people are making money in this thing right now, but look, you got to go through the interviews. So, you know, are you interested in talking to him? He'll tell you all more about it. I just got started. Yeah, sure. Great. You know, then you get on my time trade, you book an appointment. Okay. Like Josh Linhart, I interviewed one of his guys, and his guy had his life insurance license, but I don't even think I told you this, Josh. He said that he was really kind of wanting to do more financial planning, retirement planning with the Series 6 license. I said, well, you know, if anything's different, just give me a call back. Okay, so whatever. So the people you are tight with, like Patrick and Suzanne and Mike and Noel, you know, I approached them. But there are other people that, you know, it's okay for us to call them up. So the call is exactly what I just did, how you would, you know, it's like, hey, Joe, how you doing? Hey, who is this? Oh, my name's Alex. Hey, listen, Patrick mentioned that I should give you a call. I was talking to him about some people he knew out in Cincinnati, and he mentioned your name to me. Look, I own a financial company, and I'm working with major companies like Mutual of Omaha, AIG, Foresters, and right now we're just looking to interview, and we need some help right now. So we're just looking for people on a part-time basis. Listen, he mentioned your name to me. Are you open right now to do something outside, you know, outside of your full-time job? You're looking to do something extra. And if they say, well, yeah, actually I am. Can you tell me more about it? Absolutely. Tell me what you're doing now. I go into it. I'll ask them about them. They could say, well, you know what? I appreciate that. I got so much going on. I just can't absolutely add another thing to my plate. My plate is full. Okay, awesome, man. Hey, by the way, do you know any real sharp people that I can call that, you know, have no problem with sales? Maybe they're awesome at sales, car sales, whatever. Do you know anyone right now? Yeah, actually, my buddy was just talking about he wasn't sure if he was going to have a job. He might be a good person to talk to. Okay, great, awesome. So I go into recruiter mode, like headhunter mode. See, when I was a headhunter, I always looked for referrals from my candidates. Hey, do you know someone who's a Oracle database administrator? Do you know someone good at C++ and Visual C and C Sharp? Well, yeah, I know this guy who's got all that. Okay, do you mind if I give him a call? Because there's this company looking to hire. It's the exact same process, all right? So upline will do that. Give them just a softball question, and they say yes, no, maybe so, whatever. Tell me more about it. I'll tell more about it, whatever, okay? But we will find people interested, and then when we get them started, they're going to get started like you. And here's the beautiful thing. You don't have to train them, but what they might do is they might call you back. Hey, Patrick, this dude named Alex called me and say, oh, he did? I wasn't sure if he was going to call you or not. What do you mean? Well, he's selecting some certain people to call. Well, tell me more about this insurance thing. Well, I wish I could, but, it looks like a great opportunity, right? Well, yeah, it does. It just looks too good to be true. It might look good, but it's not too good to be true because it takes work. That part. You need a life insurance license. It takes work, just like anything, but you can pay. It looks like you can pay a lot of money. If you show me a leaderboard, I could send you that leaderboard. It's like killing. There are people killing it. Oh, really? Yeah. Anyway, he told me about a meeting they're doing down there in Cincinnati. Oh, yeah, that meeting. I'm going to be there. You want to come on out? I'm going to be there. See how just you validate what I said, and then they're more interested. It gives a third-party credibility because you validate stuff. That's it, man. You give us material to rock and roll, and I'm going to build you an agency. Okay? I'll build you an agency, man. Okay, no other things. Okay, that is it on the recruiting side. Okay, last but not least, leads. Leads. Okay, so when we get you started, we want to get leads in your hands. In most cities around the country where you're located, we have what we call bonus leads. Okay, we're going to get leads in your hands. If we can get you bonus leads that are free, that are older leads to practice with, we are going to do that. If we don't have bonus leads, we're going to try to figure out something. Like if you kick in $50, we'll kick in $50 or something like that. I mean, we're going to try to help you get going. All right. And then it's just the process of dialing the phone. Okay, that's it. So the lead part, my wife Jenny, she handles the leads for our agency. So you're going to get with her and give her a call and then email her or text her, set up a time to get on the phone with her, and then she'll explain the lead program to you. It takes about 25 minutes, 30 minutes. She likes to talk to people. She likes to build relationships with you. She doesn't want to just do a video. As much as I've encouraged, just do a video. I'm like, no, I want to get to know our agents. I said, okay, I don't want to take that away from you. So she's going to want to get with you and teach you about the lead program, look for opportunities, get you some leads and get you going. And once you get going, man, call me. Hey, I ran into this objection. Like if you get if you get 3 people that tell you no, give me a call. Hey, Alex, I ran into this, and this. All right, man. I am done. It's before 1 o'clock. Oh my gosh. Oh man, honestly, I did not want to take this long, but you know what? Maybe I needed to. That whole phone session, that was sort of unplanned, but I don't know. God knows what he's doing. When I came here, I prayed, I said, Lord, just help me do the best job I can to get these people started right, to get them started fast, bless them that hear this so they can go on and do what you want them to do with this business to support their families. That was my prayer. And so he had me call, and maybe he wanted me to help Ken. There's a lot of people out there on our lead program that need that kind of help. And like I said, man, when you pray over your leads, pray over your clients, somehow it takes that fear away because you're not doing it for you. Now you're doing it for God. And there's something different about it. You feel empowered. You feel like, why would God ever lead you to do something wrong if he's leading you here? So anyway, man, I'm going to open up for questions. It was awesome. You're kind, Brandon. You're already a fan, I think. So, Happy New Year's. Eric, yeah, man. Hey, off we go into the wild blue yonder. I'm going to unmute.
All participants are unmuted.
Any questions about anything? All right. No questions. Well, God bless you.
You like them biscuits?
I'm sorry?
All participants are muted, and they can unmute
It
themselves.
sounded like she said, do you like those biscuits? Man, send me some biscuits. I love biscuits. I love biscuits. All right, man. I'm punchy. I'm done. Man, let's make 2018 rock and roll. Or if you're watching this in 2008, 2000, the rest of the year, whatever. Let's do this thing, man. There's just so many great opportunities in our business. Come along, jump in, the water's fine. Man, my prayer for you is that you take this and that you go out there with no fear. I mean, you might have fear, but that's okay. Conquer it. Let us help you. National conference is coming in January. You got to get there, man. I'm serious. I'm on my knees begging you, please. Go to Alliance allianceeventures.com or alliancenatcon.com. I think is it NatCon or National Convention? And look up our national conference, January 25th through the 28th. Literally, it will change your life. It will change how you look at things. It will change how you believe in the opportunity, because belief is everything in this thing. All right, gang? So it's my honor to serve you with this boot camp. I hope it helped. God bless, man. Let's rock.